Welcome to Breaking News Today. The like button, and if you're new, make sure they hit that subscribe button down below and turn on my post.
Rush Limbaugh gets very emotional after what Trump said in his surprise call to him live on air. Rush Limbaugh is one of the biggest voices of radio, particularly fighting on the side of the right-wing aligned political agenda, and he received a very special phone call to help celebrate Rush's 30 years in a tough business. President Donald Trump called him while Rush was working on the show, and Rush stated that he was shocked because he was trying to be prepared for whatever people would do. He didn't seem to expect that the President of the United States would call him. Trump sure did, and it only took Rush a few moments until he stole the show and began doing what he does best, which is talk and ask important questions that people want to know the answers to. Rush was shocked, and then he took over and went right into Rush mode and got Trump talking like crazy. Here is a video rendition of the phone call that took place. It's a moment that Rush and many Trump supporters will likely enjoy. Rush asked one simple question, and Trump went off and talked about the tremendous amount of love and support that he's seeing. Rush then asked about jobs, promises, and other things, and he's proving exactly what his radio voice became well known for over the last 30 years. This is a great moment because anyone who works for 30 years in a harsh radio political environment and is still thriving means they have a ton of fans who support them. For the president to call him is a huge deal. Not only does the president know who you are, but to call and talk that long is more than just a call to say hello. It was a good 15 minutes or so, plenty of content for a show segment, and it was just a good moment for Rush and Trump as well. 30 years in a cutthroat business is a big deal. BizPac Review covered the call. Rush Limbaugh wanted to celebrate 30 years on the air in a more humble way on Wednesday, but his staff and President Donald Trump surprised him in a big way. A surprise call came in at 1,230 from Trump, and Limbaugh was genuinely touched. "This is your favorite president calling. I wanted to call personally and congratulate you," Trump said to the surprised radio host. The president managed to catch him off guard with the unannounced call, in which lasted more than 10 minutes and sparked a wave of congratulatory messages. "What you do for this country, people have no idea how important your voice is," Trump said. Wednesday's broadcast of the Rush Limbaugh Show marked the 30th anniversary of the nationally syndicated program, which began airing August 1, 1988 from radio station WABC in New York City. Trump told the season's radio host that 30 years on the air was an amazing accomplishment in the cutthroat business. Trump had tweeted a simple message about the radio host on Tuesday. "One of the premier voices of the conservative movement," Limbaugh continues, "from South Florida, to broadcast his show, one of the most listened to talk radio programs in the U.S. Talkers.com rated Limbaugh in the top 5 of its heavy 100, along with other radio hosts like Sean Hannity, Mark Levin, Howard Stern, and Dave Ramsey." 30 years after debuting on 56 radio stations, the show is now heard weekly on more than 600 stations by up to 27 million people. Considered the inspiration behind many other conservative talk show hosts, the 67-year-old political commentator was inducted into the National Radio Hall of Fame in 1993 and the National Association of Broadcasters Hall of Fame in 1998. He was awarded the Marconi Radio Award for Syndicated Radio Personality of the Year by the National Association of Broadcasters 5 different times. Rush started the show with cake, and it only got better from there. "Greetings, my friends, and welcome to the one and only Eve Network and the Rush Limbaugh program on the 1st of August, 2018. This is our 30th anniversary of this program, and I have to tell you, I have been so conflicted all day about how to deal with this. My